It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And a chance here to check out some stats for Cade Cunningham.
And his foul shooting has looked a little weaker over the last 5 games compared to where he was the rest of the season. I know how frustrating that can be, and I'm sure he's eager to turn it around.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. We've got Kevon Looney. Kuminga is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry. And for Detroit, down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
But BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
So Golden State will get the first possession. Curry against Cunningham. Curry passes to Kuminga. Curry looking it over. Here's Looney. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Harris.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one's off. Will stand for the Detroit Pistons. The rebuild continues.
Well, Brian, it's a process that almost every franchise has to go through at one time or another. You just hope players don't feel lost in the shuffle and they keep playing their best basketball.
And the second free throw is good. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Ivy's shot is off. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. You look at the Magic, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for the Warriors, they're still trying to find a way to play to their full potential in a holding pattern of sorts right now. But that could change with a couple good games.
Here's Cunningham. Looney with some nice D. Now here's Jackson-Davis, hounded by Harris. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Back to Jackson-Davis, outside Curry, 4-3. And Ivy pulls it down.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Cunningham, left side. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Well, it took them 4 tries to get their first bucket. Let's see if they can build off that.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Pass to Looney. Just over a minute and a half in. And the shot goes.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
Here's Cunningham. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Harris finds Cunningham. To the inside. Tipped. It's stolen by Looney. Here's Curry. And he lays it in on the break.
Love the intensity from Curry, finding a way to work through the contact.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Thompson outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Back to Cunningham. And the layup falls.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Curry. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at Detroit, way down in the conference standings. Lots of ground to make up in the final half of the year. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a three-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Well, when you can build your lead with the second unit on the floor, that makes the game a heck of a lot easier.
So it's the Warriors now. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 5. With the drive. Out to the wing. Puts one up from 19. Duran with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Harris finds Cunningham. Here's the three. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him? Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, but emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, B.A.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Cunningham. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. Pass to Thompson. Now Harris. Back to Thompson. Duran with it. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft.
All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams are getting it done in their transition offense. 5th, Detroit.
This team has been playing at a fast pace offensively, and it's worked out for them during this last month.
The Warriors trailing. Kuminga with a screen on Ivy. Pass to Jackson Davis. Duran with a steal. To the middle. Here's Harris. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
Well, the Warriors shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Curry passes to Kuminga. Takes a 3. The rebound by Detroit. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Trace Jackson Davis picks one up.
The former #1 pick, Cunningham, has dealt with some injuries, but when he's healthy, he's always a factor.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Cunningham. Stay on the top pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. Cade Cunningham has faced his share of challenges in his career, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the injuries, the discouraging losses, but he's remained steadfast through it all. He's a committed and mentally tough player.
Believes in his game and now wants a team around him that can fulfill that need. Warriors trail by 6. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 5.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Pass to Duren. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line, and it's 6-10. Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
He's off on the second. And one thing we know we'll see, Jalen Duren giving his all on the glass, Dan.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the best per-minute rebounders in this league, and it's what the team needs for him. But he's also become a very good finisher around the basket.
Now here's Ivy. 10 points in his last outing. The 11-footer buries the jump shot.
Well, I like the mid-range shot from Ivy. That's a key for him in his development.
Warriors trail by 3. Now Curry. Give him 8 points now. Kuminga with a screen on Cunningham. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
And that one falls for Curry.
And you can tell being a leader comes naturally to Curry. He sets the tone out there, and all his guys follow his lead.
And so Curry nails both of them. Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
It's his first trip to the line. And it's tied up with that one. That Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Reed's checked in for Detroit. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Reed. Now here's Duren. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 so far. On the wing, Curry. He's watched by Cunningham.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Golden State has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Kuminga. Clock at 6. And Reed pulls it down. The Pistons have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Offensive rebound. Here's Duren. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Duren's got 5 now.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Duren against Looney. And here's Curry for 3. Detroit with a rebound. Duren's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Warriors trail by 3. Here's Jackson Davis. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Outside Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over. Well, Stan, you coached against some really tough players in your day. Where does Jimmy Butler stand right now? What makes him Jimmy Butler?
Well, I think, Brian, he's just a great competitor. He wants to take on the biggest challenges when he's on the defensive end. And on offense, he is willing to attack anyone.
For the Pistons, Beasley's checked in for Ivy, and Sasser's subbed in for Cade Cunningham. On defense, the Warriors. They trail by 1. And here's Beasley. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Reed. And that one is stuffed right through.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Now here's Hield. Defense right on him. Rebound Detroit. Duren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Pajimski with it. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Going inside. And he makes it.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
The Pistons lead by 3. Sasser outside. Fires the 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And for the Warriors, they're shooting an impressive 47%. Pajimski with it. Beasley covers. That evens the score.
And down in the corner, Hield looks so comfortable. I mean, that's a shot he knows he can make.
A minute 50 left in the first. Pass to Reed. Just 5 to shoot. Duran with a screen on Hield. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Podziemski. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
And Detroit making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And the free throw, no good. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Count it.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
1 minute left in the first quarter. Now here's Sasser, defended by Podziemski. To the paint. Will it go? Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Podziemski. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Rowe. The rebound by Detroit.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Detroit shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
What's up?
24 seconds left now in the first quarter. Beasley against Hield. Now here's Beasley. Not a lot of room. 5 to shoot. From downtown. Can't get it to drop. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Now here's Sasser on the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Post in at the 5, roaming the paint. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to Podziemski. And no good. Some solid D from Beasley. Sasser with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Sasser. It's Beasley on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Hield. Beasley Beasley misses. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State, trailing by 2. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip.
Yeah, no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Stretching the floor makes all the difference. Let's see which teams do the best job of it. The Warriors, second.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Pass to Thompson. Now Beasley. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
The shot by Pajemski, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Beasley, that one's good. And now it's a 4-point Detroit lead.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Here's Curry. Thompson pulls it in. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Reed. It's rebounded by Golden State. Hield with the ball, and it's Reed picking him up. Outside Curry. Here's Post. And here's Hield. Payton with it. Shoots over Beasley. Payton's shot is good.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Thompson outside. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And the Pistons making a change here. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Beasley against Curry. Here's Pajemski. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Pajemski's got 5 now.
A shoot-first guard who also is selfless, Curry continues to add to his resume.
Down low. Pass to Clinton. The 3 from Thompson. The rebound by Post. Post has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Pajemski. Back to Curry. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Clinton.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And with Hardaway, he has no fear on the court. To him, there's no defender he can't take on, no shot he can't make.
Reed's checked in for Detroit. Fontecchio comes in for Thompson. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Pajemski. Now here's Hardaway. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Beasley, the pass to Reed. The layup off target. Golden State has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Inside, Curry. The Pistons clear it. Now Beasley, 6 points for him. Hardaway up top, pass to Reed. Now here's Beasley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Friday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. Then on Monday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
So for the Pistons, Tobias Harris comes in for Fontecchio, and Cunningham subbed in for Hardaway. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Hield from outside, and the three-pointer goes. Hield's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's his 3rd three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
The Pistons trailing. Cunningham looking it over. Harris down low. He's watched by Kuminga. And there it is for him. Harris has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Beasley against Hield. Outside Curry. The 3-ball. And Reed pulls it down.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Offline with a 3. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. The Pistons shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to Beasley. And here's Harris. He's watched by Kuminga. Just 5 on the clock. Harris misses. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Yeah, look, that's not the kind of performance they would have liked. But the one good thing about this league, the next game's always right around the corner.
Now here's Cunningham. 9 points in the game. Picked by Reed. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, that's why this coaching staff wants Cunningham to have the ball and make the decisions.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. For the Pistons, Duren, he's checked in for Reed, and Jaden Ivey subbed in for Beasley. The Warriors have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Over Cunningham. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Curry's got 12.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Here's Cunningham. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots. So it's the Warriors now. Here's Curry. 12 points for him. Looney finds Curry. Over Cunningham. Curry, no good. The Pistons have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Ivey's shot is off. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. You think of guys who play greater than their stats. Butler has got to be on that list, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the competitive nature of Jimmy Butler is the stuff of legend. Sure, sometimes it can make it tough in certain locker rooms, but coaches love his passion for winning.
Feels like a guy that's built for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
Now here's Looney, averaging around 6 a game. 5 on the clock. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. For Detroit, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Here's Duren. 5 points in the game. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Golden State has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Curry against Cunningham. Curry on the drive. That shot off the mark. Good D by Harris. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. Shoots from the line. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Thompson. And so the ball out of bounds. Duren touched it last. About halfway through the season, let's take a look at the standings out west. You look at the Warriors. Boy, it's been a rough season for them. They're at the bottom of their conference. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Pajemski's checked in for Curry. All right, time now to bring you the teams leading the league in second chance points in the past month. In the third spot, Detroit.
Their physicality underneath has been generating a lot of second chance opportunities. We'll see if they can maintain that level of intensity.
The Warriors trailing. Jackson Davis a screen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Harris.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Detroit?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
It's both from the stripe.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And here's Ivy. He has 7. Pass to Cunningham. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Kuminga. Stolen by Ivy. And now the Pistons in transition. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Stolen. Here's Thompson. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Golden State has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. A minute 50 left to play in the second quarter. Looney up top. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. And Ivy pulls it down. The Pistons leading. To the middle. Pass to Duren. Back to Cunningham. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively they've still found a way to get the lead.
Takes a turnaround Jay, and he's 6 for 12 after that one.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And the dunk by Duren.
Moving well. Duren working in the two-man game.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Looney. Left side Kuminga. Outside Pajemski. This one for 3. The rebound by Detroit. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Shoots from the right block. Yep, that one goes. He's got 17.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Detroit Pistons finding themselves in a closely contested game.
If they just hit a couple more threes, it's a different score. I think in this case, you just keep shooting them. I can see them getting hot in the second half.
Ah, the professor going with the law of averages here. And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race.
These first-year guys, very impressive so far. Now it is, who can sustain this level of play?
And the key is to follow your routine. Strength, conditioning, I'm not going to say diet because I'm not on a diet, but all the things you weren't thinking about when you were in school.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now here's Duren. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out left to the wing. Outside Kuminga. The kick out. Curry for the lead. Oh, Curry. Just nasty from downtown.
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
Curry against Cunningham. To the paint. It's stolen by Looney. Here's Kuminga. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Harris outside. Pass to Cunningham. Let's go with a three. Cunningham on the wing. And here is Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Duran, the pass to Ivy. Here's Harris. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Harris has got 8.
An understanding that the mid-range jumper is not dead. I love it. Harris is dependable and takes smart shots.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Curry against Cunningham. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Looney. Duran with a rebound.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Tries the spin move. Ivy passes to Thompson. For 3, here's Harris. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter. Golden State has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Curry passes to Kuminga. Good, and that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Harris on the wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
And so he hits both.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
Outside Kuminga. Just 5 on the clock. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. Harris with it. 13 points in the game. Cunningham outside. Harris left side. Ivy outside. Takes the 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got rebound number 8 now. Curry against Cunningham. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. Cunningham with some nice D. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Ivy. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Ivy has no fear when it comes to getting inside. He's got a strong frame and doesn't mind taking contact when he has to.
And both free throws good for Ivy.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
On the take, Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's Cunningham. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now here's Curry. 15 points in the game. Kuminga with a screen on Cunningham. And here's Curry for three. Hits a three-pointer. And now a three-point Warrior lead.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from it.
Now here's Harris. Shoots a fadeaway. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And for Harris, it's about getting into a rhythm. Once he does this, he can take over games.
Curry passes to Looney. There's a screen by Kuminga. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Harris. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Thompson with a steal. And here's Cunningham outside. Oh, the range of Cunningham. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Warriors making a switch here. Heald's checked in. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Cunningham against Curry. To the left side wing. The three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stripped away. Pass to Hield. To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. Going all the way to the rack. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Oh, elite speed. Ivy will be one of the fastest young players in this league.
Warriors trail by 4. Here's Curry. Count the basket and the foul. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And the Pistons making a change here.
One shot.
And that one falls for Curry. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Now Beasley. He's got 7. From outside, off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Curry. Down low. Oh, stolen by Harris. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Duren, no good.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Now here's Curry. He's got 21. 6 to shoot. Outside Hield. There's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Hield's got 14.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
The 3, here's Harris. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Sasser's checked in for Detroit. And that's good as he hits both shots. Pistons trail by 4. Harris on the wing. It's stolen by Looney. To the middle. Curry passes to Hield. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Three on 3, and that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Sasser up top. To the wing on the left. Pass to Harris. They need this. Rebounded by Hield. The Warriors lead by 4. Outside Curry. Looney, a screen on Duran. Inside. Oh, stolen by Harris. Sasser outside. Harris outside. To the paint. It's stolen by Looney. In transition, here come the Warriors. The offensive rebound. The kick out, Curry. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Harris. Lots of room. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. The lead is 2. And we have a second to check out who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. Stephen Curry is second.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
And the first one at the line is good. Reed's checked in for Harris. And the Warriors making a switch here. That one's no good. Pistons trail by 3. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Stephen Curry. The Warriors lead by 3. Outside Payton, beyond the arc. The rebound by Detroit. Duran's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Sasser, defended by Pajemski. Pass to Beasley. Back to Sasser. Uses the glass on the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Outside Pajemski. Right side Payton. Blocked. Beasley outside. A minute 58 left in the third. Here's Duran. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Warriors leading. Outside Heel. Pass to post. Outside Payton. To the paint. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. 23 points in the game.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Duran. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Hield. Hield's got 4 rebounds now. Beasley outside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Outside Pajemski. 41 seconds left in the third. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Reed. And he makes the first. And Detroit making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Both shots good from the strike. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Pass to Beasley. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Gary Payton II. No good on that one. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Here's the break. Outside Pajemski. 4 on the clock. Knocks it down from distance. Pajemski's got 10.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Three tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for Golden State to start the 4th. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Buddy Hield is out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Post in at the 5. Pistons trail by 6. Sasser outside. Lets the 3 fly. Curry with some nice D.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
controls the rebound and the putback. And the Warriors lead by 8.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Reed. Beasley for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Three-pointer. The shot by Pajemski, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Outside Curry, outside Hield. Payton with a screen on Hardaway. Hield. The rebound by Beasley. Pistons trail by 6. To the middle. Soft touch off the glass. Here's Curry. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Post, guarded by Reed. Back to Pajemski. Pass to Post. Just 4 to shoot. Hield for 3. The rebound by Detroit. Reed's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside. Not going to go that time. The Warriors lead by 4. Pajemski with it. Beasley covers. Outside Curry. Outside Hield. From deep. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, they'll take it, but he's got to find other ways to contribute, having missed 4 or 5 shots this quarter.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Beasley outside. From the arc. And there's a 3-second violation. Fontecchio's checked in for the Pistons. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga's checked in. Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Hield against Hardaway. Pass to Curry for 3. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 25 points.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Curry against Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Curry. Beasley misses. The Warriors lead by 10. And here's Curry. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Hardaway. And again, no good by Detroit. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Hield finds Curry. Back to Hield. Fires for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got assist number 7 tonight.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Reed. Pass to Beasley. Back to Reed to end the run. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First free throw is good. Key, he's checked in for the Warriors. So he gets them both. The Warriors lead by 11. Hield with the ball. Outside Curry. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
On the wing, Ivy, guarded by Hield. Cunningham against Curry. Harris outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. Helps his team space the floor.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. There's the drive. Outside Kuminga. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Ivy. Now Cunningham. He's covered by Curry. Harris outside. Now here's Ivy. Back to Harris. And Detroit another three.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
Yeah, look, they've shown great resolve to work their way back into this one, but they're not done yet. They're going to have to grind it out.
Now here's Curry. Kuminga with a screen on Cunningham. Out to Hield. And stolen by Cunningham. They've got numbers. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a three-point Warrior lead.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Now here's Payton. Outside Hield. Clock at 6. Kuminga with a screen on Ivy. Hield. Second chance effort. The kick out. Curry lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 28.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And it's so tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
And the Pistons making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. The Warriors lead by 5. The teardrop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Detroit has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Ivy passes to Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Trace Jackson-Davis picks one up.
I love how ferocious Thompson is. He embraces getting fouled like this.
And he drops the first. No good on the second free throw. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. The kick out. Curry fires from deep. Detroit with a rebound. Duran's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Cunningham. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Jackson-Davis.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pistons trail by 6. And here's Ivy from the arc. Pure from three-point range. Ivy's got 4 points this quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Outside Curry. Looney, a screen on Cunningham. And he's going for the oop here. Curran with a steal. Here's Ivy. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
Now here's Curry. To the middle. To the left wing. Oh, stolen by Harris. The finish. And Cade glides in for the transition finish.
Well, in these big moments, Cunningham really wants the ball.
The Warriors shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Curry passes to Looney. To the inside. Nice shot by Kuminga. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Cunningham, left side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, this guy's so clever and crafty. Cunningham with a world-class fake.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. The Warriors trailing. Kuminga with a screen on Ivy. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
One shot.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Duran. To the paint. Here's Ivy. Out to Thompson. There's the triple. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Now Jackson Davis. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. Looney, a screen on Ivy from deep 3-point range. Curry, no good. Detroit has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. The open shot, Cunningham. A quick shot there. It's off target.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Offensive board. Jackson Davis. That shot is off. The Pistons trailing. Ivy finds Cunningham. A good-looking shot from the wing. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Duran. A minute 4 left in the final quarter. And the Warriors miss again. And the Pistons shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. The Warriors shooting around 44%. Not bad. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Jackson Davis tries yet again. Back to Kuminga. Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What's the best strategy for him?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Duran with a screen on Curry. Here's Cunningham. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Cunningham's teammates and coaches trusting him in a big spot.
Curry against Cunningham. Curry drives in. Launches a three. Oh, bangs home the three! And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jimmy, congrats on the win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
A lot of heart. My teammates fought hard throughout the whole game, and everybody had a tough matchup. They manned up. They did what they were supposed to do.
Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.